People are fascinated by the legal ethics of criminal defense law and the work that we do, representing people who may or may not have done it, who are not particularly likable, and all of that side of things. And that is an interesting area, but it's not the interesting area that I like to focus on. I've done this job now for over a decade, and one of the first things I remember from a very experienced barrister when I said this is what I wanted to do and really wanted to focus in, he took me aside and he looked me in the eye and he said to me, "You need to know something about what this job will do. You will deal with bad stuff every day for your career. You will show up at the worst time in someone's life. Some of them will want to help and work with you. Others will try their best to lie to you. Some people will have done things that you will find morally, personally disgraceful. Some other people will be tragically caught up in their circumstances, and it's going to change you." And it's probably the most accurate advice I've ever received. The daily reality of dealing with people going through hard stuff does transform you in great ways and in bad ways. And I remember asking him, well, what's the solution to this? How do you stop from turning, bad? And his answer was, be aware of it. Because if you're aware of it, at the very least, you give yourself a chance not to get swept up in it. And I think about that a lot. So when people ask me the ethics of criminal defense law, while I can sit there and explain to you things like the presumption of innocence, while I can explain to you how complicated the law can be and how we have all of these safeguards, at the end of the day, it's really about making sure that we don't let the bad people overshadow the good in us. And we recognize that even in bad people, there's a lot of good. Follow me for more legal TikTok.